doctors when I was getting that lump checked out, which
What's up, Nora?
Yep.
Nora saw in the FC chat. Like, it's not a mole, but he's like, he named off like 10 different things it could be. And he's like, but it's not showing like concrete signs of any of those. It's just showing like a lot of signs of all of these. So,
Yeah.
I
You gotta
should
love
do
it when you go to a doctor and he diagnoses you with illness.
he's positive. He's like 90% positive that it's not dangerous.
What's up, Saskia?
Not too much.
Okay, we're most likely gonna be finishing up your guys' gwibs, and if we finish up your guys' gwibs, we'll move on to lynxes. I know a few of you still need dragons. I know that for a fact.
There be
I need
dragons.
quite a few of them. There's a few of the dungeons I can't do though, simply because I can't get past Sapphire Weapon.
Oh no.
Past that. Oh, is that one person?
Yeah, the one person where you're in the mech and it's like a 15-minute long cutscene that you can fail.
Which I think Nola's still stuck on that, isn't she?
Yeah,
I believe so.
Yeah, I think she is.
So my brother said he'd do gwibs because he's on an alt right now that's able to do gwibs.
What do I have for gwibs?
I know Myrtle said she had a couple extremes she still needs to do, but I'm gonna guess those are Lynx extremes.
No, one of them is the Shadowbringers. She needs to do 1 Shadowbringers and 2 Endwalker extremes to unlock Mentor Roulette.
And then
join me, guys. Suffering.
Congratulations, by the way. 500 is a very good milestone.
I have 3/4 left to go. I went to do number 501 and I got pulled into Ramu and it was painful. We did not clear.
I kind of want to ask you to keep a separate counter of just how many of those clears are Ramu Extreme.
I can count on one hand how many times I've cleared Ramu Extreme in Mentor Roulette. Compared to how many times I've been pulled into it.
Yeah.
I've cleared it twice in Mentor Roulette. I've been pulled into it at least over 10 times.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's 20 yet, but it's at least 10. But yeah, no, 500, and I got Mentor. Oh, here, and I'll give you party lead real fast, Nora.
Alright.
Dinner! Thank you.
Let me give it back here.
He's in a duty. Rude.
How dare he?
I know.
Oh, Nora, did I show you the anteater minion that I have?
Yes.
Okay. It's great. I know I have my copycat bulb out right now, but...
Yep.
As you should, that thing's rare.
Yeah, it was... how many weeks did it take?
Depends where you start counting.
It was like 2, 3... No, it was probably 4 weeks of bunny farming in Pagos. I earned more money than this thing is worth trying to get it. That is how long I was there. So that's, you know, if you look at your life and think, man, I could do with some more suffering, like, let me tell you about Eureka.
One of these days, Haru, we need to go back through there.
Yeah,
so I can finish up and get access to what you guys are currently working on.
I mean, Miki just needs Baldessian Arsenal, and then she's done. I highly doubt she's gonna come back, other than Bunny Farms.
Yep.
And I'm like 6 levels away from high Dados. I'm just lazy.
What's up, Psycho?
Yeah. Hello.
Are you out of your duty? Or were you just transferring worlds and that's why I couldn't send you this tell? Hello.
Hey, Myrtle.
Hey, hun.
But yes, Nora, I need to help people get through friggin' Pyros, because that place, like, after Pagos, you show up in Pyros and you're like, man, I hate Eureka. Eureka's the worst experience I've ever had in this game. And then Pyros shows up and lets you use logograms, and it feels so awesome. Especially if you go in there as a DPS or a healer and you're like, plate bearer? You mean I'm basically indestructible? Okay. And then you know what it's like to be a tank.
Gio, would you kindly accept these flowers?
Oh, yippee!
Oh, wait. Wait, there we go. That's a better.
Oh, that's yeah. That's so good.
Kneel down, but he still has to reach up to get them.
I know, that's the best part about this.
Because
You're
that's the thing,
you're even on a slant. You're even lower than me on this platform.
I know, and I'm supposed to be looking up at someone. See, like, this is.
Yeah.
But, you know, if you're trying to give it to a Lala, like,
Yeah.
I'm just rude. You gotta get your tippy toes to get these flowers.
That's so good though.
It's not a bad emote. Like, I kind of like that you do just. You know how many proposals?
Wait, Haru, can you do me a favor? Can you just hop off the shed for a quick second?
Mhm.
Okay. Sorry.
Oh, are you taking a screenshot?
Yeah, yes I am. If my computer will let me. Okay, yeah, I got it.
Here. Pet this anteater, Geo.
We got Anteater.
Yep.
Yo, look at him. Look at the little guy.
Yeah, when you pet him, he stands up and goes for a hug.
No, okay, so, fun fact, that is him about to rip right through your skin, because anteaters...
Aw.
Okay, so anteaters have claws that can tear through cement because they have to eat termites. So, when an anteaters are also half blind, so if one stands like that towards you, it thinks you're a threat and it has the tools to tear you in half.
No, I know.
I know.
That's
It's adorable. It's really cute. If you're ever close enough to one and it does that to you in real life, back away immediately.
Well, okay, let's face it. I'm not exactly going to encounter. I've had really weird animal encounters. I probably will never have one involving an anteater.
Oh no, I'm just saying that, like, if you see the pictures of them do it in real life or the videos, it is haunting how intimidating they look for practically no reason.
Friggin'
awesome.
Pups Chocobo out here showing off this barding you can't get anymore.
All legacy player bardings?
No, it's this old Valentine's event.
Yo.
That, like, I don't think they've ever put it on the store. Like the online
Pup just
store.
likes to do that to annoy you, I think.
No, Pup's favorite thing to do to annoy me is every time we queue into a new duty, he's always in a cutscene, and then we get the one character hasn't cleared this trial, and it's like,
right,
what?
every time.
I get disappointed every time.
Only the better show off all the legacy mounts.
Yeah, like the 3 that I can't get.
I'm trying to figure out when the Eurekan petrol got so expensive.
Yeah, you can buy that barding on the
I
online store.
thought there was another one you couldn't buy on the online store. I know there's one you can't get, I think.
There's a few of them that you can't get yet.
And it's like super expensive on the board.
Yeah, Haru, the
I don't know, it is
petrol, at least
comparable
whenever
starting.
I've looked, has always been expensive.
Well, yeah, I mean, because I looked at the sale history, and the sale history reinforces what is a normal price for it. Like, because someone's sitting there selling it for just shy of 16 million, but
Ah,
the previous one that sold was 6 million. So it's like no one's gonna buy that. I hope.
uh-huh.
Don't don't reward that person. Like,
I'm
go
not.
to another
Okay.
server.
Oh, so that's
Hell,
what it
I
is.
won't even reward someone selling it for $1 million.
So it was
I'd use
an
it. So I mean,
event farting, and you were able to sell it, but now you can only buy it on the online store, but they're different names.
hmm,
It's like, like the jet black dye and then the
yeah.
true jet black dye or whatever. Like it's a different name from the online store than it is in the game.
Hmm.
That makes sense.
All right, I didn't lower my HUD
There
for
she
it,
is.
but I put the screenshot in chat.
Right. Look at us. Full group of 8.
Does that mean seed of sacrifice?
Well,
I
I
haven't
know
done that one in a
Myrtle
long
said, yeah, because Zerg said Myrtle has 1 Shadowbringers she still needs to do.
Which one's that? Is it one I can do? Is my question.
That is.
Memoria Misera.
I don't think that's locked behind.
Okay, I've got that one.
Yeah.
I thought that was an MSQ fight.
Well, it is, but
So
the
did I.
extreme.
The
is.
extreme isn't. Okay, yeah.
The extreme isn't. It's required for mentor roulette, but it doesn't have a mount, so not many people do it.
Yeah.
Or even
Because
know that it exists.
Yeah, well, because remember we were doing it the other day, and that's where I got this top from.
Yeah, in fact, that's where I got this armor from.
Yeah.
See, I need
Oh, look at
the
that then.
seed of
Oh,
sacrifice
that's where you get it, huh?
clear.
And I switched over to this relic for a bit.
Okay.
Because
I have that one open because I did the side quest.
I dyed the sword, so nice.
See how
Yep,
big this thing is.
it's rad. I really like that gunbreaker
Okay.
relic.
Be back in a
We
sec.
were doing this last week, and we started looking at the glams, and it was like, oh, these are actually pretty good.
Hmm.
These are actually some pretty good glams in here.
Yep.
And I like this top a lot better since I dyed it blue. I just think I didn't like the silver. I still think the neck part's too thick, but I like it
Mhm.
better as gold than
Yeah.
silver.
Yeah.
I'm still hunted for new shoes, though.
I did dye the sword pearl white, which is why it looks extra bright.
Hey, it's a suited.
Uh-huh.
It's a nice color for it.
Yeah.
I'm very picky about what I'll use my pearl on, though, because that sucker's expensive.
Well, do you have your island sanctuary leveled up?
No,
So
I'm working on it.
you can get pearl white with seafarer cowries.
Oh, good to know.
So once you have your island on automation mode, basically, uh, you can get as much of that as you want. In fact, do you want some? I'll give you some.
That'd be cool. Thank you.
I have like here.
Okay, so which extremes are locked behind the, what is it, platinum weapon or whatever?
Sapphire weapon, I think, locks diamond and emerald.
Ruby?
No, it's diamond or emerald.
Yeah, go ahead and lay down, Zoe. Go on. Up. Oh,
Ah,
you
crap. I have
you
to
don't have
get rid of some
inventory
stuff.
space.
I can get. I'm gonna have to get rid of some stuff.
All right, here. There. If you wanted to vendor some things, we have vendors in the FC house.
Good to know. One junkmonger coming up.
Well, we were running stuff to get her Chloe's book finished.
Well, I forgot to go and dump all the stuff that I got. But, oh well, I can live with the seals from these. These don't pay out that much.
No, but that's also what I did to clear my inventory space when I disappeared a moment ago.
I may not be able to get some of these vendors.
Yeah, I was wondering if you'd be able to
Oh,
use them
she
since you're
can't?
not part of the free company.
Oh,
Yeah, I can go yell at
strange.
my.
I mean,
can
you
go-
could like leave your free company and just join us.
Uh-huh.
That'd be the easiest way.
It's
You can
true.
probably mail them to me.
Yeah, okay.
No,
Yeah,
that's
because we
more
are friends
hard.
now.
Just leave and join us.
Valen's never-ending quest to bring more people into our small FC.
We got Roy and Nora, and they've been working on her more than me. I just mention it every time she joins a call. That's all.
Yep. Because sometimes she's totally oblivious to anything me and Roy say.
Okay.
Nice.
I need to yell at my retainers anyways because
Okay, so in voice chat,
Zoe, quiet your hole.
I made a poll. So go vote for what gwibs you still need. And then I'll put us into the one that the most of you need first. But we're gonna do Memoria Misuria or whatever. First, so that
Yeah.
Myrtle can get that clear.
If we're in there for a little while, you might actually want to look at getting the gear as well, because a lot of those glams are really good. So
there's some really nice ones for the girlies.
so do say something if you want to look at gear, because otherwise I'm rolling on it because it's made
I
out
want
of
to look
Grand
at gear.
Company seals. Okay. Cool.
I would go vote in chat minus I'm gonna go poke at the S rank that was
yeah,
linked.
I already saw.
Candy Floss Candyman. And it's a Lady Miko.
I gotta check the adventure plate.
Myrtle, guess what happened today?
Did I just hear you groan when you looked?
My necklace broke.
No.
So now
Devastation.
now I really gotta go get those sterling silver chains to send over to Rachel with the charms. I bought some replacement necklaces, but we'll see if they do this feel the same, you know.
Yeah.
But I was like at the doctor and I was like taking my hoodie off to show him my bumps, right? And it just went boop and just snapped in the same place the other one did, like in the middle of the chain. And so I was like, well, these things are like 4 years old, you know, it's about time, I guess. What is going on?
Oh boy, did I let myself get overburdened.
Oh, shoot, they must not be very high level if these seeds are attacking her.
aggroing them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got some cards I need to get rid of.
Dude, I was running stuff with Sean yesterday, right? And I switched to Sage because we were going into Garuda. And I thought it was like the 8-man
Nope,
Garuda.
it's been pulled.
No, it was the 4-man Garuda.
No.
I
Yeah, well,
switched
that's
to
what I get for
Sage,
going AFK.
And we get queued into Stone Vigil.
Oh god.
And I'm sitting here as Sage, like, uh-oh. Uh-oh. And it was a dark knight for the tank. A pretty low-level dark knight. Who just didn't want to stop pulling. I'm like, this man's gonna die. And he did.
Huh?
But like he died the very, very first pull because he just wouldn't stop, and both DPS were Saiga was a black mage, so he just couldn't attack, right?
Mhm.
And then he pulls
I couldn't
through
attack often.
Yeah. So he pulls through that room and he's about to turn the corner and keep going. But he died. He could really do that.
Has to be him.
And I'm like, dude, I got one heal for you. One. And I don't even have an EOS to help me right now.
Jesus.
Guardia heals more than
Oops.
Pixies.
Well, but I couldn't attack because he was dying so fast. Like, if I spent any time not healing him, that man
That's
was gonna
true,
die.
yeah.
Yeah, which he did, and like Psychic could tell you, there was not a single time where I wasn't healing or putting shields on him. Like, it was bad. And then, so we get past the second, I think it was the second boss. And you know, there's like the 2 like dragon things and then the group of ice sprites. And the ice sprites are what hits the hardest, right? So he goes around that corner and I can see him go to get the second set of ice sprites that will spawn. And I rescue his ass back to me. He was like, oh. I'm like, yeah, you get over here and you stay. Hello, who dis?
Nola.
Okay. Yeah, it wasn't the worst Stone Vigil run that I've ever done, but I was like, oh boy. And John was just like, I didn't mean to, and I'm like, yeah, no, you're fine, like you're good. I just wasn't prepared to do Stone Vigil as a sage.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, no, that place is just extra shitty all around. I've never seen Stone Vigil come up and been like, yes, you know, this is gonna make my day. Like, no, I go in there with like dread in my heart, thinking this could go to shit at any moment.
All
so
right,
we need to do
Taru.
this one time for the clear, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
What are you guys up to today?
We're doing Gwibs. So if
We
there's a
should be
free
able to
spot,
brute force this guy.
Yeah.
I wonder
But-
if we can skip the dual tank buster.
I'm just gonna say you're lucky that Key actually had this unlocked.
You're lucky I had this unlocked.
Yeah, this was a fight that I didn't even know existed for a long time.
I think I had to tell you about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did it synced once.
I face planted into it.
Okay, go get him. Or I'm just here to get a beam to the face.
I think I forget why I ran the side quest, but I know I ran it.
Okay, and then remember to vote for your Gwibs after this, so I know what we're putting us into.
Whoop! Almost forgot about that.
Oh, was that move called Aliactas?
Yes.
Is that your guys' FC name?
Yes!
Yes.
Oh, is that it's
Latin for the die is cast.
I mean that I mean, you guys are nat 20, but you know,
Oh,
like
there's
I just got
Balance
a
ass.
I got a full
I
screen
know,
of
I was like,
Balance.
why did I? Me too. I was like, why isn't this right here? What's going on?
It's not
You're
a
welcome.
it's not a cutscene. It's just a fake.
It's dinner and a show.
Just one full screen of
I
Balin
guess I was
ass.
just there.
Okay, go attack the shockwave from the sword.
I'm the only one without a Vuln stack.
Yeah, I got 4 somewhere.
From the sword slashes.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't get hit by beams, but I'll be honest. I thought my game froze until you guys said something.
Oh, just like
Because I'm like, I'm used to staring at my own ass, but like I didn't think, like you know.
That was easy.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, like I said.
This is
This
Diable level 80 job gear.
oh right, yeah, no, this is actually yeah.
I've passed on everything.
And
Have
if I
fun.
remember, I think every class has its own gear.
Yes.
Yeah, and yeah, like I said, in fact, Geo, if you wanna,
Because
I can sh-
my Astro has this gear on right now.
That's the level 80 Astro.
Yep, right here. No
Oh,
skirt.
sweet, a card.
This
Oh, you
is
got the
my
card,
level 80
nice.
Astro. The top and the arms are the
Oh,
Astro.
okay.
And then the boots are just Island Sanctuary. I'm looking for the new boots, but. And then you can also look at the gear at the Crystarium, because you can buy it with the books or whatever that we get, the totems. So
Oh,
if you want to
nice to know.
try on
Okay.
each individual piece, it's at the Crystarium. It's like some NPC near.
Are
the
you looking at it,
right.
Myrtle?
Yeah.
Because I was thinking it was all the Eden raids because of the books, which is like
No, 'cause
I'm
there's
not prepared for
the
that yet.
Moen's merchant here.
And it's idolized gear.
Yeah. And you would just need to switch whatever class you are.
I will be right back. I'm gonna do a bathroom run.
Bio break.
Oh man, that red mage hat is something else, and I say that as a good thing.
I don't know if I actually looked at that. No. Wait, I swear I've seen someone with this hat on recently. Zerk, is your red mage hat similar to the level 80 one?
I use the level 90 hat.
Oh, okay, they must be similar.
Yeah, I saw that thing, and it's like, oh, they went
'Cause
hard on this hat.
Because I've seen this black mage hat a lot, actually. I see a lot of people wear one similar to that.
Actually, like the ninja one.
This is like the one scholar motorboard hat that isn't just incredibly obnoxious and stupid looking. Because most of them are giant. This one, much smaller. And it's like, okay, that doesn't disgust me.
You know, like the Astro Bottoms is just another skirt, but I'm like, nah, I'm gonna keep my little gold briefs on underneath from the PvP. Okay, so it looks like the most people still need SOS's Gwib, so we'll be going in there next. Which is perfect because we have 8 people, so now is the best time to do Seed of Sacrifice.
Yep.
Did you see Moodang's response?
Okay,
to
that
my-
one I do have. Yay.
to my horny jail gif.
All right, what do we got there?
SOS.
She's funny.
Well, apparently she came into a voice call the other day and I missed
Yep.
her. So
Yep.
yeah, oh yeah, because Nora, you're the one that told me that she was disappointed that you were a dude.
Yep.
Apparently, the concept of people playing the opposing gender does not compute.
Well, it's one of those things where like I just assume nothing, right? Like it's way easier for me to be like, I know there's a human on the other side of this, but other than that, like I don't know shit.
Mm-hmm.
Well, most of the
Oh.
time there's a human on the other side.
Yeah, I mean they might be AFK or a
Well,
bot.
I was thinking bots, yeah.
I don't know if I've ever run into a bot character, but
Well,
I
I
mean,
have.
Other than the gold farm or like guild sellers or whatever, like
No, because I guess. All right. Let's assign corners real quick so we all know where we're running.
Yeah.
Things might get a little messy since we're missing one support, but
How did I do that?
it says we're in a cutscene still.
Yeah, but do you see where I put my marker? It's
Yeah.
floating.
Well, because if I stick mine over here,
that's
it'll,
awesome.
do that.
Damn,
never
we
seen
got
that before.
3D markers now, verticality in this house. Let's go.
I
All right, just
don't even
fly up
see
here.
the markers.
It's way above us.
Yeah, if you zoom all the way out and get your camera like facing north, there's a floating square.
I've just never seen that.
That's really funny. I haven't either, but you've played this game a lot longer than I have.
All right. Let's get corners.
I'll leave it there. Don't stack DPS. Or, well, we'll have to do it with someone.
Yeah, one corner will have 2 DPS.
Well, okay, to be fair, Geo likes to be in the center. and
No,
so that would
I'll be a corner. It doesn't actually increase our DPS at all because yeah.
Yeah.
I'll go wherever the hell I'm not gonna get killed.
Oh, that.
Well, here's the thing.
Good luck with that.
There's about a 25% chance that no matter what corner you go to, you will explode just due to the fact that it's gonna pick. Yeah.
One support.
Yeah, it's gonna pick a DPS at random, and there's
That's
a
why I
chance. Yeah.
stayed war to help make it not as messy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I'll
I
run
was
the
gonna
corner.
say, would it be easier if I switch to white mage?
No, you'll be fine.
All right.
Yeah, you can single heal this. Honestly, like, I'm very confident the Myrtle will be able to get us up past the Doom. That's the one thing. Because I could do it on
You
Scholar.
want to be my corner
so.
buddy?
Sure.
That's right off
we've
the
got
bat, though,
backup
right?
to it, so
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the very first thing.
Yep. So Saskia,
I'll go to
you'll
A.
go to the corner with Myrtle, and Myrtle's corner is going to be D.
All right, so yeah, I'll go to A. Who's gonna be my A buddy?
I will.
No, Zerk's already over there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're with Myrtle, Saskia.
Okay.
So you're running to purple, going to D.
Noted.
This fight should only take us 3 minutes tops.
Yeah.
Actually.
All right, we ready?
Yep.
All right. Anyone need to do anything before I pull?
Like, just give us 5 seconds or something.
Well, my carbuncle's out. Other than that, I'm good.
Yep.
Wait. No, not that.
Because how many gwibs total do we need from this one? I know 3. Do we need more than 3?
I think just 3.
Just 3? Okay.
This is gonna be our last battle, guys.
I'm worried.
Ooh. I forgot he does that.
Yeah, the Doom marker. His favorite job is Dark Knight, obviously.
Right.
And spread. Yeah. And then corners.
Are we the double? Oh no.
Oh! Oh! What
There's
happened
no
there?
RNG.
I
You gotta
got
be way in the corner.
I didn't
No, I just
get...
have a feeling I'm going to dial bot.
Oh no, it's either all.
Oh, you're level
Oh.
91.
Oh, that's right. It's either all supports or all DPS. That's right.
And so it picked all DPS that time, and it didn't picked me to spare,
Yeah.
which I
was
think.
like, I
And then you
was
said
like,
when
we
he's
did
got
not
like
get
3,
one.
when he
Tank's
hits
gotta
the
spread.
3 bar.
Okay, there we go.
Oh shit.
Oh, we gotta
Where
spread
is-
more.
where's that
Okay.
supposed to
My
go?
bad, my bad.
Where are you
There,
going?
Tum. There that goes.
Okay.
I mean, I had both of them. so
Meteors.
all I had to do...
Are these gonna
Yeah,
kill
I
us?
forgot to put my stance on was what it was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Ah. There we go.
All right, that's it.
Okay, getting ready.
Alright,
to
I
do
believe in
LP.
you, Haru. I believe. The wall. Why did I die? What?
That's
Oh,
a
you
very
did.
good question. What happened to you?
I don't know.
That's what you get for not putting your stance on.
I guess so. Is it because I was missing like 5 HP?
Probably.
And I died.
Remember, Valen, you survive unmitigated at full health.
Yeah, it's true. I'm glad you learned that lesson.
Hello?
No lagging.
Hey, a
Yeah.
horn!
Hello.
Please, if I lose this, I'm gonna scream.
all
Please,
right.
please let
Well, I'll tell
let
you what, I
Key
won't
get
be
it,
winning it
because-
because I don't need it.
be the best if Key got it because he already has it on Psycha.
Oh, that would just be
I
heartbreaking,
probably
wouldn't it?
didn't get it.
Okay,
Oh, Gio got it!
I rolled a 92. If I had that taken from me, I would have screamed.
That would have been heartbreaking, yes.
Man, I kind of wish I got a 99.
Yeah, that's what I said. I'm like, it'd be great if Key got it because he doesn't really need another Gwib.
Yeah.
Other than this alt doesn't have the Gwibs yet, I don't think. Does she have any of them?
Who, me?
Innocent.
No, Key.
Mm.
Because Key is
I have
my...
Fotherys.
Watheries, okay. Because Key is one of my brother's alts. So.
I have
Hold on.
the innocent and
I'm
the
still decent thing.
Fae.
I had 3 things to decent because I got the weapon coffer, and that gives you 2 things. So, alright, I'm good.
Okay. I'll make
Yeah,
sure
that's
I have my
sometimes
stance on.
why I like
fine.
getting the weapon coffers with Paladin or using them with Paladin for getting multiple stuff.
They changed that. You can't get like the materials from bosses from the shield anymore.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so it's just
Now-
in their sword now?
Just on the sword. They changed that like back in Shadowbringers, like towards the end.
Okay. Either way, I was decent.
Okay,
things,
Carbuncle is out. I am good.
A lot of people were mad about it.
I mean, you're the only job in the game that has this. I feel like that
Right.
should not be something you're allowed to do.
I think they should bring back caster shields and caster one-handed weapons.
Or are you
Yep.
pulling?
That would be cool,
I was
unironically.
waiting for marks, but
I don't think we need them. It was just so everyone knew which corner that first time.
Yeah, and once we picked it,
Floating one too, nice.
yeah, we just have to hope it goes on supports. I was looking to see if anybody still had the Doom marker, and Zerk was at 1 second on it.
No, no. Well, I like to throw Shake It Off up because it has regen to help a little bit for that.
Oh yeah,
Corners?
I pop Mantra.
Yeah, actually, I use Divine Veil because it also has a heal. Hey, we did it.
Heck yeah.
We are living.
Gaming.
Hey, Geo, I disbelieve that statement. I'm a zombie. I am not living.
I mean, undead isn't
This is
dead
undead.
dead.
Come on, think it.
Move,
This
dude.
way, buddy.
Move.
There we go. It's like, please start moving. I think we can ignore that.
Oops, I need to move. Sort of.
Yeah.
Yes, come closer.
No,
Because you need to be behind the shield.
No, you don't.
Don't you?
No.
No.
Yeah,
No, it just
well,
automatically
looking
hits
at-
everyone.
You need to be behind his wings if he has his wings out. But for tank LB3, it's the arena.
see,
Because
then I must have a quirky system because I've
I
ran this and
doubt
got
it.
killed by it
Well, no, it's
by not being
because like
behind it.
if you don't have full hit points there, apparently it can kill you. Because that's
Because
what happened to Valen just now.
yeah,
or
like just
last time.
barely.
Yeah.
And like she got hit.
I was behind the wall.
She was basically holding my hand that time.
Yeah.
so-
Back to back Gwibs, let's go.
Oh man, nice.
I ain't getting this one either.
Because if you had to be behind the
Yeah.
wall, then you would never pass the Unreal.
And you're probably
Yeah.
thinking of the what is this Passage of Arms?
Yeah, saying like his wings.
Nope.
Because that one you have to be behind the wings.
Yeah.
In
Yeah,
fact,
'cause-
that's the other one was just a big wall.
Because like with the Unreal, this tier, the group is always split because everyone's fighting Byakuo while the tank is LB3ing the Tiger. No one's behind the wall. Like if someone's back with the off tank over there, I don't know why they're over there.
Because they like to live dangerously and they're an idiot.
Yeah. Or like if it's a healer keeping the off tank alive, then yeah. But by the time they're about to do the LB3, they're not getting hit anymore.
All right.
So
See, I just press Fey Union and make Celine just blast them with a green beam. Celine, do the healing thing. It's fine.
so like 2 more Gwibs it looks like.
Yeah, because I still need it.
So do I.
Well, one of you is gonna get it.
50-50.
Well, and if not, we can totally blame Geo for saying, "Oh, hey, look, back-to-back Gwibs. It's not going to drop this time."
I mean,
I
Pup
mean-
stole his Gwib last week.
Yeah.
Oh man.
My
that was-
soul evacuated my body. I think I also rolled something really high.
Oh, it's corners. I'm so sorry. I forgot to call it.
Oh,
That was my bad.
Well,
I was
job, Zerk.
laughing
We
at
did
Geo.
it.
Yeah,
Laughing
That
at
hurt.
Geo's pain.
Yeah. No,
No, I
I've
saw
been-
Saskia take my meteor to the face, on top of whatever meteor was going near her.
yeah. I don't really know what that has. Yeah, no, I saw that Limit Break was coming, and I'm like, I'm gonna die if I stay in the middle, but it'd be really funny if I did, regardless. Because I would have, I think I would have gotten Nora killed with myself. Because we were both
Yeah,
extremely
I
low.
wasn't, back by Key there.
Well, I better top my health off here.
Yeah, some people are about to die, like Geo.
Yep. Goodbye, everyone.
Yup. Yeah, you look like
Second
you.
wind, bro. Second wind.
Yeah, you.
I don't know. I don't have second win. I use it during the Doom thing.
Not
Oh,
trust
yeah.
me.
You don't trust Myrtle?
No, I just
Yeah,
press
yeah.
I just
Yeah,
press
that's my wife you're talking
I
about.
press every
Yeah.
healing button I have.
Right.
It's nothing on Myrtle. Myrtle's a great healer. I just
Yeah.
like pressing buttons, okay?
Yeah, that's why you just press the mantra button.
Man,
It's the
I
only
trust
thing you need.
Haru, but even when Haru was healing this last week, I was hitting a lot of self heals
No,
during
it's
Doom.
because Scholar is not built to full heal that thing. White Mage,
No.
on the other hand, White Mage will make your hit points come back.
No, you know who makes your hit points come back with one button? Astro with Microcosmos.
Can you macro that?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I'm pretty sure you can. We can test it.
I mean,
Do it.
Because you
Yeah.
can do it on Zeromus and you can do it on Zodiark when they do the same thing.
oh, okay. That would make it infinitely easier.
Watch it not work, and then I'm embarrassed and I just have to crawl away in shame.
Yeah, right. I will say it was a lot easier to heal you guys back up once I started using Seraphism, because here's the thing about that button. I haven't had to, actually use that in current content. Even EX3, there's one spot where it's helpful, but only really if, the other healer is kind of shit. Because I've been in that position where it's like, if I don't use Seraphism right here, we're gonna die.
Myrtle, do we just want to keep our same corners?
Yeah.
Okay.
For simplicity's sake.
Because we only need to do this for one time. I just want to see. Just want to see if it works.
Oh, I forgot to pull my carbuncle back out. I think. There you go.
It didn't work! I'm ashamed.
Thought it did.
It brought a little bit back up.
Yeah, it only does half the damage you take.
Yeah. So I guess since we're unsynced, that half damage was that little tiny bit that we saw come back. Because all our HPs are way higher than they would have been at this point in the game. Ah, shit. Ah, feck.
Yeah, I forgot to move too, but I just lived anyways.
I love that I see the limit break coming and I don't say anything, so I just see
I
your
started
reactions when
running,
the
and then I
screen
saw
starts
Zerk-
rumbling.
Yeah, I just saw Zerk standing there, and I'm like, okay.
I was thinking
I
about
was-
Macrocosmos.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of too. I was thinking about our health bars compared to what it would have been in this expansion at this point. Because I highly doubt an Astro had 165 HP at this point in Shadowbringers.
I bet they did if they believed hard enough.
I mean, I think they'd have 165 HP.
Well, it healed about half a health bar. That's.
I know you mean 165,000, but yeah.
Yeah.
But I sure hope my Astro has 165 HP at least.
But I thought less is more with hit points. We're only supposed to have one or two.
No, I am also a firm believer that the only HP that matters is the last one.
No,
Well,
it's
I'm
true.
wondering if my game just lagged because it didn't look like it brought back anything when I hit it.
Oh, I thought I saw half a heal.
Well, because I know I hit Macrocosmos, it didn't look like anything came back, so I popped my star and I did Horoscope. So I was doing 3 things all at the same time.
I'm on my way back from the post office after dropping off some cards that I sold, and my buddy calls me. He's just like, "Come watch me open this pack," and he just opens complete and utter garbage.
Oh no!
I'm like, you pinged me on Discord 4 times and actually called me on my on my cellular phone to get me to watch that garbage.
Because Macrocosmos could also not work there
Yeah.
because it wasn't in the game yet.
Mm.
I don't know. Anyway, we tried.
Right.
Myrtle's like,
Nice.
I am
Oh,
not
stop
going
buffering.
Gunbreaker no more. Get me out of here.
I'm vibing. That one's an easy one to tank, so
It
doesn't
is.
matter.
Why is everyone going to Raza Han?
It's the place to be. You know,
I
like a
was
year
trying
ago.
the desynth stuff, and the window came up, and I clicked that because it's right next to where my desynth button is, so that's what I thought I was clicking.
Oops.
So I was doing something at least.
So I have.
I was going to Razat Han to get the last piece of gear from a ninja.
Oh. So I have this house on my route that they love to give the mail carriers a drink. And like they get real upset if you don't get their drink when you deliver their mail. Right? And it's a random
Okay.
drink every day. And today they gave a Coke, a Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
And I don't really drink Coca-Cola. So I'm sitting here and I'm just, every time I take a sip, I'm just like,
Yeah.
Like, not a bad just this is not my preferred poison of choice.
Yeah. I mean, everybody's got their own poisons. I am a soda drinker, but that's not my
Partners?
first pick.
Yeah, I am a Dr. Pepper Mountain Dew girly.
Yo, Dr. Pepper, yo.
Yeah.
Mountain Dew.
Oh, you survived that? Crazy.
Huh?
Oh, Psycha.
I'm. Okay. Come here, sir. There we go.
You hear that? He's salvation given form, guys.
He's got some good credentials. You gotta give him that.
See, I'm just glad that we kill him. Oh wait, no, in the extreme we don't get that, really decently long-ish cutscene, do we?
No. He doesn't bless us with the Wooklamot experience.
God, could you imagine needing 8 people for this, needing to actually do rolls somewhat, and then he has the audacity to scream at you that he is humanity's final hope in an unskippable cutscene?
Uh-huh. Ah, I thought we got another.
Yeah.
No mount.
Oh
Not
wait,
this
Nora,
time.
did you figure out? Because I know you asked when we were doing Endsinger the other day how to take your mentor crown off. Did you figure that out?
Yeah,
Okay.
I did.
Come on, you don't want to wear your Burger
Well-
King crown?
Well, no, Haru, it's the
It was
the
so
crown
sad.
for the mentors for battle and crafter gather are the exact
Oh.
same.
No.
So I had people following me in one of the 100
Well, no, because
things.
Nora, there's 3 mentor crowns.
Yeah,
One
I
has
know
a
there's
hammer,
3.
one has a sword, and you had the one without a hammer or sword on. You just
There's
had
also the
general.
flag.
And there's flags, so there's 4. I
That's
forgot
the
about the
PvP
flag.
one, right? Okay, I'm
Yeah.
good.
But
Yeah, you could become a PvP mentor without ever playing PvP.
Mm-hmm.
That's
But
amazing.
my question with the crown is why was mine not as a hammer for the crafter or gatherer?
Because when you upgrade all the way, I think it automatically puts the general one on. Because when I got both of my mentors finished, it just put blip the general crown on.
Well, I don't
I was
have
like,
the
take that off.
Battlecraft mentor though. Or are you yeah, I don't have the battlecraft.
What do you not have? What are you missing?
Oops.
I
Oh, at least I
Do
popped
you need
that.
well,
comms still?
Or it could be have you done like the Realm Reborn relic extremes or whatever they're called? The Hydra and the Chimera.
yeah, I've done
Pointers.
those.
If you look at Mentor Roulette, it'll tell you what you're missing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Beauty Finder.
cause like I'm missing the battle. Some of
I did
the
live that one.
extremes.
I'm trying to remember because
Because I asked about one of them that are running at some point.
yeah, which we can do that.
Because there's a difference. Well, is there a difference between the battle and the
Like for the XP bonus?
well, no, for I'm blanking at the moment because words are difficult.
Yeah, because Nora had your crown on, Haru, just the crown itself.
Uh-huh.
And then Geo's is the battle mentor crown, right?
Yeah.
Yep. So in the final days, Nora had just that general crown with no symbol next to it on.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
one of the DPS was like, "Hey, I'm real bad at this fight, so I'm gonna follow you, Nora."
Oh no!
And I in the chat, I was like, "Oof, you picked wrong, buddy." It was a pretty rough run of final days. I
beat it,
noticed
though.
a couple. Yeah, we did it, but it was a lot of rezzing for me. It was a lot of.
But like you again, when I put the crown on, it didn't give me a choice. It just put the other crown, or it put that general crown on.
Yeah.
And like when looking at the options, I don't have one with the like hammer symbol.
You better go talk to the dude that can make you a mentor and be like, "Yo, give me my," because you can become battle mentor without getting mentor roulette.
Aw.
Yeah, right.
Then I might have picked that up just because.
Because you can become mentors for both without ever getting mentor roulette. Mentor roulette is a whole different thing. It's like it's its whole own thing. And it just automatically unlocks once you've completed everything you need. I'm pretty sure. I don't remember talking to anyone to unlock it.
I wonder because I switched computers here, and now the trade mentor is actually showing up instead of, well, the mentor's showing up on 2, so that means I must have unlocked the battle mentor at some point.
Yeah.
But
because getting getting battle mentor and crafting mentor, like, it's not hard to get those. Getting mentor roulette unlocked is the struggle if you're trying to get that.
Well, that was the theoretical what I was aiming for, but because I wasn't familiar with the mentorships other than knowing you get bonuses with partying up with people who are leveling stuff. I would never have known had Balin not said something.
Well, because Nora was like, "Why did they mark me?" And I was like, "It's because you got your crown on, dude." Why do you think my crown's always off unless I queue up for mentor?
Well,
I did notice a couple DPS kind of picked up halfway through, and I had more DPS following me to the sides. And then I did just switch the sign, and then I got someone killed.
Well,
it's the curse, man. Don't put that sign on my head.
See, like, I had just opened the crown in a little while after I'd been helping Mooding level her crafters. And again, just, I didn't think about it because I wasn't,
Green corners.
like, thinking there was gonna be
Wrong.
a difference.
Oh no, some people they will look for crowns because they just Geo and I are just safe every time, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know why. I mean, I get why maybe Key is getting killed by a meteor, but
Because Key's only level 94.
yeah.
Yeah, like I try and throw my red mage shields out to help a little bit as well.
Yeah. Because like I 100% like if I'm in a duty that I don't get queued into very often, I subconsciously look for someone with a crown next to their name and hope they know what they're doing. Because
Really, I do the
Yeah.
opposite. I avoid people with crowns.
really, is it
I
either
always call it the
crown-
Burger King crown of shame.
I
think
call
it's
it the Burger
terrible
King
the things
crown
it does to
too, sir.
people.
Like they're handed
Yeah.
out for free.
Because like
Yeah.
I tend to follow healers a lot too. Or if I see someone move so far ahead of time, I'll be like, okay, I think they know where the safe spot is because they moved very preemptively. I'm following them.
Yeah. Until you find somebody like me that's just a
Yeah.
very confident idiot.
Yeah,
that-
I usually don't follow a mentor DPS though. They are not the ones I follow.
I've only done like 6 mentor roulettes all as tank. Why not follow the DPS one? Dissect the frog for me.
Well, see, and I'm over here because you're like, man, I keep getting pulled into these dungeons. I'm like, stop
What?
queuing as tank, dude.
Hey,
No.
look
I
at that.
don't complain about it. I'm just like I have not managed to snipe a guild test player.
Nah, you gotta. I'm
Congrats.
telling you,
Yeah, but how long are
Alright,
your
go.
queue times when you queue DPS?
it varies. Sometimes it's instant. Sometimes it's like 7 minutes.
That's not terrible.
Sometimes on the worst days it's like 10 to 15. So we just need one more glib.
Yep.
Okay.
I've been rolling steady like mid 40s to low 50s on like all of those rolls.
Well, you can't lose this time.
Yep.
Watch him leave before he rolls on it.
I can't say
Be
that
me,
I
throw away the
done
trump,
that.
throw away the
But-
trumpet just to outroll you.
Oh,
No,
Right.
like my favorite mentor roulette I've ever gotten, like one memory I don't think I'll forget, is when I got, how many? It was like 5 to 6 comms as a bard in Eden Titan. Not extreme, just Eden Titan.
Yeah.
And we wiped so many times. And it was always me, the Viper, and the Paladin who were the last 3 alive every time. And I was just like, I got to a point where I'm like, you
Funny
guys, like
enough,
I was
she
jumping
liked it
for you
better with
people.
just the top part, so.
And as soon as they put that sign above my head, I killed everybody.
Yep.
Foreigners.
Corners.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Once they put that ignore.
I'm dead.
Oh!
Oh, we'll be
I got her.
fine. And friggin' you both almost died.
Oh, it's because it was on DPS that time and it actually picked me.
No, if you put an ignore
Okay,
sign
Roski, I
above
just
my
did
head,
a sacrificial
it'll be
death
okay.
for you.
See, it's nice when the sacrificial deaths work and the
Oh. No, that's what they had to put above my head for those Eden runs. They put a follow. They put the triangle. I got everyone killed. They put this, and then it was okay.
Here you go, guys. Have a big wall.
Wait, I just noticed. Are like the light clones he summons at the back also doing the hurrah emote?
Well, I'm gonna have to watch.
Wasn't paying attention, don't know.
Right.
Hey, you guys want to see something funny?
What?
Ooh.
Oh, I timed it wrong. Hold on.
Oh.
Ah, well, there's always next time.
I timed it right again. I was trying to do it wrong and make him invincible.
Ah.
You're just too good. You're too good to do it wrong, but right.
Yeah, actually suffering from success at that point. Yeah, part of me thinks that the guys along the back also do the hurrah emote.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Someone still needs Vothries?
Which I don't.
Oh, it's
hang on.
Nola. Okay.
Let me look. To
I
see.
bought that with Moogle Tombs.
Zyga still needs Ruby.
Because I got.
Oh,
I
Zyga should have voted. Yeah, you voted like on pretty much all these.
have resigned myself to the fact that I am probably going to need to buy some of these with tombs, with Moogle Tombs when they do it.
Let's see here, because I've got
Itchy.
Fae, Innocent, Shadow,
Itchy.
Light, Emerald, Diamond. So what am I missing? Hades? No. Hades is Shadow, right?
I do not have the Shadow one yet. I'm guessing
I
that's
think
Hades.
Ruby is locked behind Sapphire.
No, the Ruby I've got. It's
Oh,
Diamond
Ruby's
and
the
that's
crystal
Emerald.
one.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Diamond.
Ruby,
Nope.
Sapphire, Emerald, Diamond.
Okay, so and then Diamond's locked behind Sapphire. No, Emerald and Diamond are behind Sapphire.
Why are we talking about Pokemon?
Because I think Nola, you finally beat the Sapphire weapon,
No.
right? You sure you're still stuck there too?
Mm-hmm.
Ditto.
Oh, that does
I'm
like no
looking at the
damage.
face again.
Yeah, but it gives
I
you a
don't know.
Vuln stack, which means you might die to the meteor due to poor
Warnings.
RNG.
Because
I
I
ain't
know
afraid
I.
of no bone stack.
If you
'Cause
die, I
know
will
I
feed your
failed
corpse to a Dodo
Sapphire
Gamma.
a couple times, so now I'm trying to remember how I beat him.
Oh,
That-
Myrtle.
I took a little extra damage this time.
Just a little bit.
We were
Oh.
the chosen ones, apparently.
Sucks being the chosen one.
Yeah, I was given this mystical prophecy when I was born, and now I gotta go do a bunch of stuff, man. I just wanted to farm.
I just want to dance, dude. I just want to dance.
I just want to fish. That's why I came to Limsa. But then apparently, no, I have this magical power. And now Merlweb is trying to make me do stuff.
I'll do anything
With your
for
fancy
Merlweb.
shoes? You remember, you gotta wear them fancy shoes or she won't even see you.
True.
Okay, yeah, they do it.
They do, hoorah!
That's awesome.
My friends and I are planning a Japan trip in 2 years. I'm gonna recreate the clip from Joket's video where he bites Vothri's head at the Final Fantasy Cafe.
If it's
Oh,
still
Cafe
there in
Out.
2 years.
I mean, it's a permanent cafe. It, like, makes money.
Yeah, it's called Cafe Aeros. Yeah, get that.
Yeah.
It's in Shinjuku. I
Hello,
went to
sir.
Tokyo a few years ago.
One more horn, please. Man, he's given me his triple triad card twice now.
Hey, you know what that
Infinity
means?
Avowed
one
still will
is
not
that
give me
one?
field notes.
It's
Which
Shadowbringers, Warrior of Light. It's literally called.
It's 287 is the number.
Alright.
I need Ruby Weapon, by the way. That's the only gwib that I need.
Oh, we can do that one super fast then. Well,
I have that one open. I can do that.
yeah, because we can't do Emerald and Diamond.
Emerald just takes so long because you have to deal with Rex's speech about something or other.
Well, but if that one's locked behind
About-
Sapphire,
Yeah.
we can't even get in there.
No, but I
He's-
mean
he's-
just in general.
He's explaining the virtues of microwaving jam, and then he turns himself into microwave jam.
But it looks like 3 people still
See,
need...
Gio is listening to me.
Yeah.
He's
No,
like
just
Alpha
look
No
at-
Alice. If I turn myself into jam, would that be cool or what?
Right? Brah.
3 people need Hades, need Emmett still.
Yeah, I still need that one. I still need the ruby. Can't do emerald and diamond.
Yep.
So I'm just gonna buy that with local tones. I give up.
The Sapphire fight is not that difficult.
Oh, look, tell Nola and Saskia that, because they're both still stuck there.
I keep getting blasted. I can't kill it in time.
In corners?
It took me a long time to get through that myself as well.
Because it took me a couple tries.
Yeah. It was a second try for me because I didn't see him moving under the water and he hit me really hard.
In mine, I just had like a hard time. Like it took me a bit to figure out exactly how the suit functions.
Yeah, that's another
Getting the feel
thing,
of the suit.
is that you have to, like, you really have to worry about recharging when you're available, and, like, switching to defense stance every moment you can.
After this pull, I need to take my dog out. She is being extra needy.
You're taking dog aggro right now.
Yeah.
Doggerel.
Doggerel.
If we were doing Palamutes again in Monster Hunter Wild, I was debating just remaking my dog in-game, but also my dog's a little bastard. Okay,
my
so he...
Calico, my cat.
Oh, well, yeah, that's normal. No, but, so what he'll do is, when I come in, he will growl and bark at me, and then he will sit right outside the basement door, and then wait to be pet. And I'm like, no, you don't get to do that.
Oh man, my dog tells me off every single day. Maybe I should start telling her no.
Alright, I'll be back in a few minutes.
I don't know, he's got some chihuahua in him, and that's what I blame everything on.
Let's go. Let's go outside.
Myrtle's seen the Snapchats every day. Every day I have an argument with her. Well, every non-work day I have an argument with her.
Alright, well, he's doing the dog, I'm gonna go. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Fallon, I think I've unlocked the sewers.
Woohoo! We gotta take you through the normal sewers. That means what, you're post Endwalker now?
Yep.
Oh, I mean, yes, I did.
Oh, the Shildi subtrain?
I
that
was
one
there
open.
with you when
Yeah.
you did your final Endwalker. When you made me work for it in Dead Ends.
It all worked out in the end, right?
Yeah, we made it through. You only died once. In a boss.
Let's be honest, me only dying once was a miracle in and of itself.
Yeah. Especially with those no mitts at the beginning. We got better. We survived. I didn't have to rescue you back to me like I had to do with that Dark Knight yesterday in Stone Vigil.
Okay.
Oh shoot, I didn't reply to Katie. Ugh.
Yeah, out of the variant dungeons, the only one I've got all the routes cleared on for the regular is the Mount Rokon. So I would like to get through the other two at some point as well.
I don't need that one because I bought it with Mog Tombs, so.
Which one?
The
Bothry?
Oh, I thought you were talking about the Criterion mounts, and I was like, you can't buy those. I was so confused.
Nope. Yeah, it took me a minute there too.
So jealous of that dumb mount.
It's like the one I'm most proud of.
It's a hard one to get. That's why, like, nobody has it. One day, Trinity Avowed can't keep her field motes from me forever.
Yes, she can.
Yes, she can.
The Balin, maybe that just means the two of us need to go in there and she'll give it to one or the other of us.
The guards will give me their notes like every time. Queen gives me her notes like every other time I go in. The Trinity Avowed? No. Nope.
Well, but see, if there are two of us that need it,
So
then
it
then
means she'll just give them all to Haru. That's what will happen.
fair.
Oh yeah, so sorry. This just reminded me. We have gone from +10 over the weekend to -30, and even in Celsius, -30 is about the same as Fahrenheit. So it's just like we went from decently warm to so cold. My mom told me to just like, if your car doesn't start, knock on my door. I'll get you to work.
No.
Good to know.
We are in the your car may not start in the morning cold of winter.
Jeez, that was my mail truck these past couple weeks. Would not start.
My
I almost didn't make it to my doctor's appointment because they made me drop the other mail truck off at the shop today. Yeah.
No.
Excuse me, you said you couldn't make it today.
I know, I just wanted to pop in and say hi because I feel bad.
Obviously, we're having a party without you.
It looks like it. I'm like, who are these people in Discord? How's it going?
Hello.
Zerk's taking me to the wilds. We're gonna go hunt monsters.
Oh, wow.
Dio's back. So I think we're just waiting for Haru, right?
Yep, still
Right,
deal.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
Welcome back. Yeah, we're
Oh.
getting people some dibs.
Nice. If it wasn't... I heard some people just left my house, but if it wasn't past 8 o'clock, I would join you.
Yeah. You and your... What do you mean my gear is low? What?
Yeah, the one death broke every gear you had.
Okay,
They
well,
need
I
to
hope you
give
guys
me-
are having fun. I'm sorry again.
No, we're good. Next week, unless somebody says something, we're doing P12 next week.
Next week
We
for
are.
sure.
Clear.
Yeah.
100%. We're gonna clear. I believe.
Yep.
Well, we're gonna see
Fun.
Parthenos at the very least.
We gotta get to phase 2. We got to.
Well, considering that we're basically on the final phase 1 mechanic.
Yeah, but we've had, what, 3 weeks off now?
Yeah.
I do think about that and, like, watch the video.
Get out of there.
So...
Yeah.
I do
We're
need
gonna
one...
get that axolotl.
Yeah, I do need to review phase 2, but...
Corner?
Considering that we're at the part of phase 1 where it's just light and dark and movement...
Yeah.
My whole worry is that,
Light
like,
and
is it...
dark.
Only Geo got hit.
I think we were the ones with the 2 at this time.
Yeah. No, because, like... As far as P12 goes, I'm just hoping that that mechanic isn't like P8 where we kind of passed it on a fluke.
Sure. I'm sure, I feel like I could go back into P8 and clear it again if I had a party. Oh, my stance isn't on.
It didn't matter.
It didn't matter. We were okay.
Someone's being a bad tank, and it's not
I
me,
am.
shockingly
I'm the
enough.
worst tank, man. Don't you know?
No, I mean, you're just... Let's face it, you don't have to give a shit, right?
Yeah, no. You have the crown on. You're the
I know.
king.
I am the tank king.
You are the captain now.
So that means it's perfect timing for me to turn my crown back on too, right?
I'm gonna die.
Oh, yeah, you are.
Your wife failed you.
I did.
We just vibing.
I love it how...
I saw that emote, Myrtle. You made me... Oh my... That was a very bad time to take a sip.
What happened?
I saw Myrtle blow a kiss at Zerk after renting him.
Did you dote his corpse?
I did.
Oh,
Oh,
hey,
there it is!
There we go.
And I'm just punching the boss and I see the heart fly out and I'm like... I almost choked only.
All right,
That
we
means
all
we're
have that
done
whip
with
now.
him.
Yes.
Huzzah!
So 3 people need Shadow. 2
Mhm.
people need Innocent.
Am I the only one that needs Ruby? I didn't
No, I
vote,
need it too.
but I can wait.
Hey, look, it's
I'm-
Tom Bruise.
Well, because out of the 3, one of the people that needs Shadow is Saika. Because the 3 people that voted were Geo, Saika, and Nola. Nola's not in the party right now, so it's Geo and Saika. And Saika's on key, so it's Geo.
Okay.
But we would, if we go in, we would still get, you know, the two horns.
Yeah.
I didn't see the poll, so I didn't vote.
Well, it's in voice chat. So if you click the little speech bubble next to the general, it's in there, and you can vote real fast if you want.
If I can get it to pop up.
Because I love voice chat. I think it keeps the text channels pretty clear.
Yeah.
The only problem is not a lot of people know about it because it's like hidden away.
Yeah, that's why I love it. That's why I have to teach everyone I know about it, because there's secrets in voice chat. There's secrets in there, if you know about it.
Or they've also redone some stuff too.
Because I like voice chat because it's similar to what you guys use your voice chat responses text channel for. So sometimes I like to peek in and go, what were people talking about in voice chat? In voice chat. And I like to try to guess.
Oh man, someone's dressed up like a pimp.
That's sad.
These two are not very talkative.
Okay. So do we
I think they're just straight up AFK.
Dude, I'm totally creeping on this guy.
So
do we
what
want
you're
to
saying, Haru, is
do-
I should cheer you on while you're creeping?
Do we want to do Shadow or Ruby
Not working,
next?
never mind.
I'm fine either way.
I'm good with whatever.
I'm trying
I'm
to take a picture, but there's this
Because you
other
did
person
get
in
one
like
glib today, didn't you, Gio?
yeah, I
freaking
did.
2B
Like
lighting.
the selfish part of
Okay.
me wants to ask for Shadow regardless because it's the last one I need, but no.
Yeah.
If Ruby is to give everybody one, Ruby's fine.
Because Ruby would give Haru one he needs. Because I think Zerk, Myrtle, and I have all the glibs already, right?
There. There's a picture of the pimp. In the...
Yeah, I think they need to be banned because they're wearing purple.
What's wrong with purple?
He kind of pulls that off really well, though. Is
I
he a blue
know!
mage? What is he?
I have no idea.
Yeah, what's that weapon he's holding?
Well, that's the classic pimp, purple. Bright purple.
Right?
That's
That
true.
that royal purple,
that's
yeah.
the metallic purple, or is it?
It's the
Royal?
metallic.
It's metallic
Yeah.
purple, but like
Yeah.
the traditional color is royal purple. As like little as that matters.
Wait, who hasn't been in here before?
Just Saskia.
Me.
Oh, okay.
Pup.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Always Pup. Pup has been in here, though. We've brought him in.
Yeah, we've dragged him in here. I think he has the
It
Ruby
is
Gwib,
pretty
actually.
funny every time. I forgot about that.
He won the Gwib like the first run he did.
Yeah, and then he had to leave.
Well, no, because I know Roy also won
Roy did that too.
Cat.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I'll join, and then we're like, are you sure, Roy? Are you sure? He's like, yeah, I'll do it. We get him in there. He's like, what is this stupid shit you brought me in? It's like, we told you.
It's because Roy doesn't play this game. He just spends his days collecting sharks and then using the submarines. And then
That's pretty much it.
and then he sends me
and he mines
400.
cobalt.
Yeah, and then he sends me 400 sharks in the mail.
They're good for decent points.
Yeah, they are. It's the only reason. It's really funny looking at my desynth because you can tell which ones Roy has sent me stuff for.
Well, I look at decent. I need to work on my alchemist. That one.
Are we gonna skip Flexiclaws? I think we are. Heck yeah. Because you always want to kill him before Flexiclaws, because you can't. If he starts casting Flexiclaws, you're stuck in that for a while. Or she.
Yeah.
She casts Flexiclaws.
What is?
I keep forgetting this one's in 2 parts.
Yeah.
This one in Emerald are in 2 parts.
Yeah.
Okay.
Diamond's nice and
Uklamat's
easy.
gonna show up and explain power of friendship to the weird fleshy lady.
I honestly cannot wait for the next story patch. Where we have a moment where like something happens and then we follow Wuklamat to Speen's grave and then we get like a 10-minute long cutscene retelling patch 7.0.
Check.
Sorry.
There are spoilers.
Oh,
yeah,
right, sorry.
because Sass hasn't completed MSQ yet.
Right, my bad.
Have I?
I haven't either.
Lies.
I already spoiled everything for you.
What do you mean you haven't finished MSQ? You've done the extremes.
He's joking.
No, I know he is. Do you think we could 8 DPS this?
Probably. I think you could. I'll separate them. Separate them, Haru.
Yeah, no, I was in the
Oh,
wrong one.
why'd you steal mine, Haru?
It's because I can't do damage to the other one. So I didn't steal yours. I took mine. And I
Ow.
got pushed into the wall.
My friends are
Why didn't
dying.
you yell at me sooner? You needed to yell at me sooner.
Is this a wipe?
What do you mean I needed to yell at you sooner? You should have
Not
seen
if
the
I
like
have anything to
invulnerable
say
thing
about
popping
it.
up every
I just
time
thought
you did.
I thought she was just invulnerable in general. Okay.
I totally forgot about the invulnerable too until someone said something, and it's like, oh, I'm not doing any damage.
Right? Well, 'cause
I would have
said
just stood there for a while. I had aggro. She wasn't gonna go anywhere.
No, and yeah, I was sitting there and I'm like, I'm not doing damage. And I looked down and I saw the debuff and I saw the blue and I'm like, oh, it's like Omega. And so I look over and then start hitting that, and you're like, hey. And then it's like, no, I'm supposed to be here.
It is straight up just
I
Omega.
claimed it. It was mine.
No, I just love it because I could like feel the light bulb turn on in my brain there when that happened.
It was never gonna turn on in mine. It's been one of those days today.
You were just in a groove where you're like, I'm here to push buttons and make this enemy die. Like, not
I
think.
had my one brain cell turn on long enough to get my Unreals done, and then I let it turn back off.
No,
Yeah.
Have you been catching birds?
No, I got on not that long because it's just been a long day.
Zoe, stop
Started
whining
off
at me.
okay,
You're fine.
and then my boss said something, and then I spent the whole rest of the day just kind of not, you know.
Yeah.
So.
What?
It'll be okay. Because once we're done raiding in about 30 minutes, I'm probably just gonna log off for the day. It's one of those days.
We're slapping this thing down. Also, okay, there.
I was thinking today, though, when we finish our Baldur's Gate 3 co-op, I think we really should do a DOS 2 co-op.
Yes, I was thinking about that already, and I want to do a necromancer build in that.
You guys would have to reteach me how to play the game, though, unless I get back in there soon and start doing a solo again.
Yeah,
I'm definitely down for that.
It comes back really fast.
Because I never got into like the really fancy builds or anything. I kind of just default leveled up the whole way through. So
yeah, I want to do like a necromancer rogue thing, where I just make blood appear and then make the enemies into corpses and then stab anyone that's alive.
Because it's gonna be interesting. Because are all the origin characters just gonna die except for one? Like,
we don't even technically need to take that one.
No, it could just be the three of us.
Right. It would be a little harder,
But that's you have the whole lone wolf runs, where it's just you and one other companion.
yeah, but we can't do lone wolf if there's three of us.
Yeah.
Okay, where's blue? Oh, never mind. I got
Okay.
got me this red one.
You know, we're
way
saying this
better.
and we've just barely started Act 2 in Baldur's Gate. I'm waiting for you to fail your rolls and we lose Lae'zel forever, though.
Right? Everyone just turns on me. Well,
which NPC? It would have been an NPC.
Oh, would it?
Now it's whoever you have the highest relationship with. And since you started the romance line with Lae'zel, like, it's pretty much guaranteed to be Lae'zel.
Yeah.
You could always just kill what's-her-face.
Oh yeah, we could kill Isabel.
No, okay, so I have a plan for that.
Oh, are you wanting to do the silence on the roof like you were talking about?
Okay, so no, I can get Isabel through Act 2 and kill her before Act 3 and have it count. So I can actually get the Slayer form while still like resisting through all of Act 2.
Do you want the Slayer form?
Not really, but it's just a funny thing.
Oh.
Like, so if you want to I don't know what it does to the like other parts of Act 3 where she's supposed to be there, but yeah, no, it totally counts, and everyone's like, nobody even acknowledges that you killed her. That's the best part. They act like she's been dead the whole time.
Yeah, my only proper Baldur's Gate co-op experience was when I played it with some of my IRL friends, and it was basically me just actually trying to play the game in camp while the three of them were romancing the three female options. So I'm like,
we
so I get
attempted to do some romances, and all the companions were like, "Nah."
so I get bored.
All three of us.
I get bored of doing inventory management, and I'm like, all right, whatever. I gotta pick one of the guys. Sure, Halson, why not?
Hell yeah, good
And
choice.
Yeah.
So then I'm like this dwarf just talking with Halson, you know, because I have
our co-op so far, the game has decided Haru needs to be like the main in every cutscene.
Yeah.
No matter what.
Like, which works out because I'm
Even
wearing
when he's like
Lae'zel's
not
underwear.
nearby, it still picks him. Like,
wonderful.
I look like this, like, oh, and I look like a clown.
Yeah.
So, like, yeah, I'm the perfect Dark Urge, basically.
Our co-op so far has been a lot of me going off doing something else, and I hear Zerk and Haru like doing shenanigans. And then they hear me go when I'm on my way back because I make a wrong turn somewhere. And now I have 12 enemies on me.
Right, I just look over for an hourglass, basically. Hey!
There's the Gweeb.
There's one of them. Does Key have this one?
Nope.
Okay, so we need 2 more after this one.
Alright, I have all the quips now.
You can go get your funky dragon now.
Yeah.
I would have laughed if I won that quib, honestly.
It would have been really funny. Like, I too would have laughed, honestly.
I think my favorite thing, though, is watching Zerk's character attempt to play an instrument.
Oh, man. Yes.
Okay, context.
Well, because so Haru's a bard, and then I picked up proficiency from the NPC bard. So 2 of us have music proficiency. And then there's Zerk.
And he can't even play a drum correctly.
No. It's been fun. I've been really enjoying it.
Even sounds like a good time.
Yeah.
I can't wait for DOS 2 because I'm gonna be like, I know that I'm super nice in Baldur's Gate, but I am a ruthless piece of shit in DOS 2.
No.
Like, you think that I turn everyone into experience points in Baldur's Gate? Like, Fort Joy is a just mass grave when I leave.
Okay, so Haru is the lootiest of loot goblins, okay?
No.
The lootiest of loot goblins. Every freaking shiny little pebble in the ground, he'll dig it up, right? So then I'm off, like, they're killing kobolds and cats, and I'm doing this whole quest line to get this weapon, right? To get the
Oh, right.
And remember, Haru's the lootiest of loot goblins. So Zerk and I are killing the griffins to get the final weapon, and Haru's like, "Hey, I'm over here. Just send it to me." So I'm like, "Okay." So I send him the last weapon. He puts it on there. I assume he loots the one thing we need that weapon for. So we go through the whole creche. We get down. We're standing in front of the Blood of Lathander. And you know what Haru didn't pick up? The one thing. The one thing. He's like, yeah, I put the weapon there, and then I ran away.
Oh
it's like,
my god.
The end result is so funny to me that it's like, no, you know what? I'm not sorry at all. This is great.
So I go running back, all the way back, and they're just taking out. It worked out though, because you guys were doing the egg thing.
Oh, we were so close to skipping this.
We did have the glorious experience
close
of that
enough.
one pushback thing
Oh,
out of nowhere, right?
well, no,
Like,
it wasn't out of nowhere. I know exactly what happened.
no, it was just for me. I'm sitting there chilling, like I didn't hear the thing like charging up or whatever, and then all of a sudden,
Man.
this trap goes off and it just throws Zerk off of a cliff, and I was like, "What the hell?"
Like,
Like,
what?
Yeah.
it looked like it just dove off a cliff
Because
face.
I went down and I was trying to shoot the thing you need to shoot to disarm the traps, but it kept saying there was something in the way. So I was still trying to get over there, and he was making his way towards me, but the trap was still activated, and it just shot him off the edge.
Yeah, no.
It's been great.
It's pretty damn entertaining.
I got shoved into the abyss twice yesterday.
Yep.
Before I could even do anything.
Well, one
no,
time.
the boats I was able to do a little bit.
Yeah, those freaking Duergar were like, "Oh, check this out, mind control," and just then you would think that her being a sorcerer would be like, "Okay, she's gonna cast spells on us." Nope. She had some haste spores in her pocket, which, in her mind-controlled state, she proceeded to just chuck at the enemies. So then they get a million attacks on their turn and just devastate me. And it's like,
Hey.
oh.
But I had extra haste spores for later. So when those little cretin of kids were just like, "Hey, we saw her
We
steal
didn't
a
get it.
potion, even though we weren't anywhere near her when she stole it. Go and attack them." And Zerk and I are like, "What? Huh?
Oh, right.
Squeeze me?"
It's okay though, because
Yeah, so
we showed them
I
what
threw
for.
some on him and and it got us through that pretty good.
And then I took Lae'zel and
Okay, this is the first time we've had to deal with this.
Yeah, we weren't
Oh
hitting
right,
as
you
hard.
haven't seen this thing.
I think we missed it by like barely.
Like about 4%, yeah.
Yeah, I was lagging, I think, because I was hitting buttons and nothing was actually happening.
And then all of a sudden everything happened.
Yeah, more or less.
We were just talking about Baldur's Gate, man. It's been a good time. And then we get into Act 2, and Zerka and Haru are showing me like the spider thing that I hadn't seen because I never entered Act 2 that way before. And then NPC stole our freaking moon lantern.
Yeah, what a scumbag. And he's a harper, so it's like they're super good Robin Hood types, but then he freaking steals our loot. Like,
Yeah,
if
like-
I weren't being a good guy on purpose, I would get this entire place killed. Like,
It's like, oh, and I Google it, and it turns out he gives it to Isobel.
yeah.
So
Who
Zerk
we're gonna
goes,
save because we're nice, you know. We're the
Zerk
good.
goes in, steals the moon lantern, but Haru got an inspiration for somebody somewhere. So then it glitched everything. So the game decided that Zerk was like, told the fairy, "Nah, I'm not going for you." And I was like, all right, neat.
Nice.
What the heck?
We skipped
We
it.
skipped it. Oh.
You see the 3, you get excited. You read the chat, you realize it ain't worth anything.
Yeah.
Right. No, because I was talking to this kid that we rescued, and I convinced him to give us the key to Moonrise Towers because you can do that. Turns out, when you have really high charisma, you can basically do anything you want in that game.
Yeah.
So like,
Yeah.
there's a lot of stuff that I own that I should not own, and every piece of silverware in the game. I also have that.
Yeah, the best is when we have like Karlak with us.
It's alright.
And
We
I have
got
to,
Lae'zel
and I have
now.
to. Well, yeah, we have Lae'zel right now, but like, so when we have Karlak out, I have control over. Lae'zel, Haru has control, and we're about to pick up Minthara. So I think Zerk, you'll have her because you want her booty.
She's. I've seen some of her lines, and they're amazing.
The most lines I've seen is when you're listening to the clown.
That freaking chuckles.
It chuckles.
Yeah. He's great. He's part of the planar carnival.
Oh, what'd she say? Say
Oh,
the word
man.
and I will kill the clown.
When we get there, we need to make sure that I talk to that ghoul out front. Because the Dark Urge has a special interaction with that thing.
The smell. Oh yeah, because he thinks you smell really bad.
Yeah.
Extra bad.
I think
like rotting flesh.
Yeah, specifically he tells you that I smell like iron and piss.
Yeah. I've talked to him as the Dark Urge.
Which, like, if you look at me, that makes sense.
Yeah. Oh, I should, because I sent Myrtle a screenshot. Right? I can put it in the voice chat to curse everybody else.
Of what? My character?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want pictures, please.
I sent it with no context.
Show us our Dark Urge. No, listen. Another one of my experiences with Baldur's Gate is watching my dad play it and reset the one fight like 7 times because he's trying to save all the NPCs, and he just can't for the life of him get the green units to behave. And I'm like, yeah, no, that makes sense.
Yeah, some of those people have a real death wish.
That's horrifying.
Yeah.
But
Zerk
you
and I are
can't say
sitting
it doesn't
here.
surprise you.
We're sitting here and we're watching these cutscenes. Apparently, his guardian's pretty wild too. I've yet to see that.
Darn.
All I know is that Zerk went into one of his cutscenes and was like, "Oh my gosh, Haru, your guardian." And I'm like, "What am I missing over here?"
Oh right, the Guardian. Yeah, you get to customize them as well.
Yeah.
Oh, there is another one.
Another Gwib. We just need one more.
Okay, I'm taking a look at this.
Look at that, man's.
I mean, honestly, you can just skip over to a new one.
Are you?
That is.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. That is definitely a thing.
What, my Dark Urge?
Yes. I mean, yeah, calling that thing a Dark Urge makes way more sense than it should. like how?
Starting, like, when we were making our characters, I was like, okay, I'm gonna show some restraint and I'll make something that makes sense. And Balin was like, no, that's okay. And I was like, well, now I gotta do this.
No.
I
No,
totally believe that.
man.
Alright,
Oh
Gio,
my
you
God.
better win your last Gwib.
I would like to. I definitely would.
Just so you know, you're going against me.
Yeah, and Saskia. I don't think unless she bought this one.
No, I didn't. This one hasn't shown up in the Mog Tombs yet.
Okay.
That's
yeah,
true.
so you're against 2 others.
It's light work. It's easy.
Because Saika, he will roll just to spite you.
I've rolled on the ruby ones.
Yeah.
He did say that we could skip those to try to get... Since he does have them on Saika, you know.
And that's the important one.
Yep. You're like, give a Gwib before machine Gwib.
I haven't fought Hades since I opened this crap.
And remember, we don't want to kill him too fast when he's switching phases, or we will die.
You need to wait for the cast to go off.
Noted.
This one?
Fred?
Nah,
no,
it's later.
In the second phase.
Okay.
Or
Stay spread.
or phase 1.5, I guess.
Ooh, that was lucky.
This one.
Because Haru and we got to take towers here soon.
Oh, we got some mobs to go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man.
Oh no, they're right here. Anyway, okay.
Heather's to the outside,
Howard.
though.
Yep.
Ooh!
He's mine. All mine.
No,
All yours.
no, you share.
You share. Shakes and you down. Oh, dude. So I mentioned it in FC chat the other day, but Psyche and I jumped into the Hall of the Novice tactical training. And I think that should be required for every single sprout. Because they teach you every single different marker, floor marker, everything in that tactical training.
Nice.
Yep. Whoop, we're on the wrong people, Haru. Whoop.
Hang on.
It's okay.
I'll
Well,
spread
this one we can just not hit our DPS or strong enough.
it. Yeah, that was why I'm like, it's fine. I don't have to hit him.
Yeah.
Alright, this is the guy you have to let finish.
Yeah, and then after you do all three, you get a ring. And remember, let the cast go
Okay,
up all the way.
hold.
But you get a ring that gives you a 30% XP buff.
I died.
To
It's because somebody hit him too hard.
He's not dead.
Sorry, I'm sorry my auto hit killed everybody.
Yeah, Valen, come on. You're better than that.
No, I'm not.
Was everybody at full health?
I was.
I was.
I don't know.
Freaking dog. Just laying here whining at me, and it's like, I cannot possibly conceive
Hi,
of
my
what
love.
you need.
It's okay, mine's staring at me wanting attention real bad.
Well, if we're going as we usually do, 10 more minutes and it gets attention.
Yeah. So no, I said, I was like, I might log after this, but it's a lie. I'll probably try to do a mentor roulette and then be disappointed.
You're gonna
Ramu
go
Extreme.
Yep. Or Moogle Mog Extreme.
Yeah, but you can at least clear Thorn March.
I have to get
It
these towers
depends.
too, right?
If you get... Oh, yes! Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't even see them spawn.
What our tank do?
The tank runs off. Oh, he won't even let me run off the edge.
I love it. I automatically got in the tower thing. I'm like, I'm supposed to be here, right? Like,
Oh
this
my
looks the same as
god.
before.
I was like, I'm gonna jump off the edge and Shane, and he's like, nah, get back here.
Chains.
Where do you think you're going?
No
Right
shame.
here. No shame.
No shame, only chains.
No, I've had a couple Moogle Mog Extremes where I haven't cleared in there because the DPS just won't listen. Because if you have DPS that will not stop killing the Moogles too early, you're not clearing that extreme.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was that. I wasn't that Sprout, like I listened to the mentors I dragged in there, but I was the dingus who grabbed his first Chloe book. It said Thorn March Extreme, so I queued it.
Yeah.
Before I realized that I was being a little ass.
No, like I've had a lot of Thorn March Extremes where, you know, all the mentors are like, hey man, you know, make sure every single Moogle is really low health before you kill one. And they just will not listen.
Jetpacks. Yeah, they're sprouts. That's how they work.
Yeah. But I've had more clears of Moogle Mog than I have of removal. So.
Yeah, because somehow
I've
it's the
had-
easier fight.
Yeah, and then I've had even more clears of Shiva lately, actually, than of remove. Because Shiva, if your tanks know what you're doing, you can get through Shiva.
Oh, she was easy to clear.
Yeah, Shiva Extreme. Well, Extreme specifically.
Oh.
Thank you.
It's a different fight for Extreme. Because if you have two tanks that know that they're supposed to tank swap, you can get through Shiva Extreme. But a lot of times you have two tanks that don't know how to tank swap, and then you're not getting through Shiva Extreme. Especially if your 2 tanks that don't know how to tank swap are paired with 2 sprout healers that are brand new too. So
Where do I get the goofy robo
I
dragon?
think you gotta talk to the minstrel first.
Okay.
I think it's always the minstrel.
Yeah.
Or in Crystarium.
Yeah, and then he's just like, oh hey, you got all of these cool mounts by doing all these cool things. What if you got an even cooler one?
What if you got a dragon with a chair instead of a cool cat?
WTF?
But it's a cool dragon.
It is, but I wanted a cool cat though.
Oh no, unironically.
Hi, Beebs. I'm sorry I elbowed you in the face. I didn't know your head was right there.
Okay, so something my dogs always do. This is a trait all of them pick up. I don't know what it is, but when you're in the kitchen specifically, they will stand behind you, and you won't notice they're there until you almost trip backwards while trying to get food.
They're hoping to get the food.
No, I know what you're trying to do, but I'm like, it's every dog we have ever had gets this trait.
Damn it!
Oh.
I'm so sorry.
Like,
I stacked.
Like none of them.
Man, Balance getting people wrecked over here.
I'm sorry. I was petting my dog, so I only had one hand on a keyboard. I didn't have it on my mouse.
Darn it, Frankie.
Yeah, Frankie got you killed. That's what it was.
Okay. Yeah, well,
That's
that's
petting my
allowed.
dog, man.
Right. If Frankie gets us killed, that's okay.
Yeah. She has dog immunity.
Right.
Unfortunately, I'm a cat person. Shoots gun.
Half our FC are cat people.
See, I like both.
Yeah. No.
I think both are great.
Bye, Sass.
Ouch!
I
should not. That was a tower you should not have been in.
I believe in amphibian supremacy. They're just such funny little creatures.
There we go. Alright.
I'm gonna smack this one, even if he's not the one I need.
Alright, hey, I did damage.
Well, we don't have our debuffs yet. There they are.
Alright, well, whatever.
Okay.
You killed yours, it doesn't.
Point is moot.
Now everyone, be careful. Hitting this guy too hard will make him react in distress and kill us all.
I'm just
Yes,
gonna
yes,
auto him.
we know. He's a very sensitive soul.
And like auto hits should be fine, and then we annihilate them.
We're not in auto range?
Okay, and then stack together while we smack him.
Wait.
I'm just waiting for you to misjudge.
I know, I'm
some.
waiting for it too, but I think I'm okay. 'Cause I think the farthest out I went was here.
Yeah, you had plenty of room.
You were pretty safe.
Yeah.
I was watching the mini map. I'm assuming you were too.
Oh no, I wasn't. I was just watching my dude.
Oh.
Yeah, you want another face full of ass?
Yeah, you wanted to see my ass again? Even though you didn't ask for it?
It's such a
Yeah, I
funny
was gonna
I
thing.
don't
say-
know why it did that.
It's because it wasn't like its own cinematic. They just put the camera in the room with you, so it'll grab whoever it's looking at, which like is
Oh, I'm so sorry again.
which is good and thematic because like he's doing an
Except we-
attack, but of
we
course the
didn't-
camera's right there.
And I just happened to be right there.
Yeah.
Well, on one of them, me and Balin were in the same spot. The only thing you could see of me was one of my arms sticking out from, like, her armpit. So she
Yeah.
had two arms, two different
did.
sized arms.
I need them. It's my
Friggin'
spare
Trogdor over
arm.
here.
I don't want to be like Raubon, so I have a spare.
Yes.
Yeah, when are they gonna give us Raubon EX again? I love that when you put enough people in an unintentional torture dungeon, they will all start collectively memeing the thing they are trapped by. just connection issues so poor you couldn't even do the little mock battle with Raubon.
I mean, the most recent thing that we had was a Mon Extreme. Remember? There was
Oh,
a
yeah.
bug where the ice
You
didn't
couldn't-
actually block the damage.
Yeah.
And so for a while there, people just had to, it was a DPS check. If you, like, you could kill him, but it was really hard. And so for a little bit there, Labyrinth of the Ancients was the hardest alliance raid in the game.
Because you had to DPS check a oh hey.
There's one.
That's an okay roll. Oh nice, I got it. Okay, that's all my gwibs.
Yay!
So I should totally persuade everyone we need to do Innocence so I can get my last one.
I mean, Innocence, we can beat him up so fast.
Oh yeah.
But I think Sass still needs Emmett.
Yep,
He
I
still
do.
needs Emmett, but I think he's okay if we don't. If he wins it, he wins it. If he doesn't, he doesn't. It's kind of where he's at.
Yep.
Though, Sass, you did win a Gwib tonight, right? And Nora won a Gwib tonight, right? You both got Gwibs. Okay.
Yeah.
But we are hitting end time. So, because we end at around 8 p.m. on Mondays.
Yeah, do we want to do an Innocence since that takes 30 seconds?
These were lucky.
Yeah, I can do that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good to chunk for like 3 or so.
See how close you guys can get to the minstrel before the queue pops?
Oh, I'm not even going to pick mine up yet. I'm just
hanging out in the Crystarium. I'm not even going towards the guy. Oh, did you need clear on this anyway, Saskia?
I think so.
It looks like it.
Oh, see, then there we go.
Why this one?
You said you needed Innocence.
No, Diamond.
No, you
You said Innocence.
Oh.
Yes, he did.
But we can't do Diamond with this group.
Yeah, we can't do with Sass. If we kick Sass, we can go into Diamond. Diamond will be real fast too.
Yeah, that was my bad. Then I was looking at it and brain was going, squirrel!
I'm like, I got 8 other people in here.
No,
like,
if I
I'm
bounce,
deaf as shit, and I know what I heard.
Well, I think people still, like, a couple people still need Innocence. So if we're lucky, he'll drop one.
Well, I can use the clear, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, this wasn't a wasted run.
Yeah. I mean,
if no one had needed him, we would have just left. Even though, it took 1 minute exactly.
Nice.
Well.
Oh, that's right. This guy drops
refuses
gear.
to drop.
God.
Okay, Nora, we'll get you your 1 diamond clear. Sorry,
Yeah.
Sass. But you have been let go.
Much appreciated.
What was that show? It's like the lady, and then she always ends with goodbye, and then like they opened the floor underneath them and they got dropped down. What show was that? You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Oh. Oh yes, that one.
That's what I was thinking of.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that happens in the game Portal as well.
Yes.
Whenever I think of like the woman through the floor, I think of the Emperor's New Groove and the pull the lever.
Yes.
Okay, and this one, Haru, remember we're getting beamed to the face.
I think that's probably everyone's favorite.
So stand over here.
Yep.
It's a good show. It's a good movie.
It was real, yeah.
Have you ever watched the documentary about the making of that movie?
No, I haven't.
It's
Nope.
free on YouTube. It's wild. I'm almost done, Beebs. I promise.
Poor baby.
So,
This
yeah.
is spread.
Thank you, Zerk.
I was like, I can't see the front of them from where I'm at, so.
Oh, you can tell because his shoulders
Yeah, his,
open
yeah.
up.
Once you. Okay, I'll go to the other side.
Now that I
Let me
think
share
about it, I'm
something.
kind of upset that Final Fantasy 15 doesn't have a weapon fight. Or, sorry, 16.
I played 16 and I loved it.
Oh, I love 16. But I'm just now thinking at it, it's kind of weird that it's like, I think one of the only Final Fantasies that doesn't have a weapon battle.
Alright.
Nope.
We were not lucky.
I've been meaning to go back to 16 and play the DLC.
I think that just dropped.
Yeah, it's very recent.
Here we go! Everyone who needed gwibs, got some gwibs.
Mm-hmm.
I need to put together an Endwalker Extreme, like, night. Like, just for Endwalkers. Because I know a lot of people still need cats.
Yep.
So.
And I think I've got all those open, so we should be good. Unlike this, where they decided to put one behind a freaking duty wall.
Yeah. There you go. It is 8 p.m. So. Thanks for coming.
Yeah.
Yep.
It was
You are
nice
welcome.
and productive. Because
Much appreciated for the fun.
not having to do Seed of Sacrifice is pretty rad.
Yeah, never have to go back in there again. Except for no, Nola still needs that one, I think.
Yeah.
So we'll have to go back in for Nola. Maybe, yeah. So, but Nola should be getting her Endwalker Extremes here real soon. You should have some of them.
No, that'll be fun.
Because you can get Heidel and Zodiark and Endsinger's Extremes right now.
Yep, I've got all those ones open.
Yeah. Well, and then Nola should have them too.
Oh, did she fit? Yeah. Did
Yeah,
she
'cause I
finish?
Yeah, because I was in Final Days with her.
Yeah. Oh,
And
awesome.
she said she got the sewers unlocked normal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
She's gonna be doing Criterion in no time. Can't
We
stand
still
in
gotta
any of those
get-
AoEs, Nola. You gotta be quick on your feet.
We
You
gotta
guys
get
still gotta
Zerk
do
through
your
there.
dude night. Yeah.
Zerk,
And
are you trying to get
eventually-
the throne, or are you
Well, he
just
still
going
needs
for
the
a clear?
clear.
I haven't even tried it yet.
Because he watched us for a little bit. And we failed him, so he didn't actually see the clear.
Right, but we did get the clear.
We did.
Yeah, just I think like a few pulls after he left.
Yeah. Well, that was one of those nights, like, Pup was just slowly just losing it.
And then of
Because
course
he
we
said
were
he said
dealing
it
with
himself, too.
And then of course we were dealing with like wire clipping and all that.
Did you ever go back in your recording to
I
see?
have not. I don't think my camera even had a good enough angle to tell.
Yeah, because there was one where you're like, you moved. I'm like, how?
I'm like, it might have just been I saw an animation, but like there has to be an animation that physically moves your hitbox because it doesn't make any sense otherwise.
It's big jokes, but I do blame Machinist. Like, 3. Like 1, 2, 3. I blame Machinist 3. Is that the jumpy one? Is that the one I'm thinking of?
Probably. But it's like, it's also Pup is like sliding every which way when he plays Machinist, so I'm not sure if he's like, if he's subconsciously tapping his control stick, and that has gotten us killed. Because I guarantee it has happened at least once on accident.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, well, yeah, he plays Fizz range, and people that main those classes can't not move.
And then there's me trying to do Uwu as Bard and just not moving during the one mechanic I have to move.
It's literally number 1 in his rotation that I was blaming.
The flip jumpy thing or whatever?
Yeah. That's the one I was joking about.
Alright,
every time he's doing number 1, he is moving around. Like, every time.
Alright, well, I'm gonna hop off, so I'll talk to you guys later.
Yep, have a good
Have
night.
a good night.
Stop attacking. Stop.
Yeah, I gotta take care of myself, so I'm hopping off as well.
Alright.
Bye.
Bye.
See you guys.
Later.
Bye.
Thanks everyone for coming to the stream. If you're seeing this on YouTube, you can check me out at twitch.tv/specialboyt. Thank you very much, and I'm signing off.